The conclusion part of the Swami Vivekananda. Narendra accepted Sri Ramakrishna as his guru and took training under him for 5 years in the Advaita Vedanta. The philosophy of non-dualism. Sri Ramakrishna passed away in 1886 and nominated Narendra as his successor. After his death, Narendra and a core group of Ramakrishna disciples took vows to become monks and renounce everything and started living in a supposedly haunted house in Bangalore. Started living in a supposedly haunted house in Bangalore. Okay. In 1890, Narendra set out a long journey. He covered the length and breadth of the country. He visited Varanasi, Ayodhya, Agra, Vrindavan, Alwar, etc. Narendra acquired the name of Swami Vivekananda during the journey. It is said that he was given in the name of Vivekananda by Maharaj of Khetri for his dissemination of things good and bad. During his journey, Vivekananda stayed at a king palace as well as at the huts of the poor. He came in close contact with the culture of different religions in India and various classes of people in India. Vivekananda observed the imbalance in the society and tyranny in the name of caste. He realized the need for a national rejuvenation if India was to survive all. Swami Vivekananda reached Kanyakumari, the southern tip of the Indian subcontinent, on December 24, 1892. He swam across the sea and started meditating on Lone Rock. Meditate. He meditated for 3 days and said later that he meditated about the past, present, and future of India. The rock is presently popular as Vivekananda Memorial and is a major tourist destination. In 1893, Swami Vivekananda went out to America to attend the Conference of World Religion in Chicago. He earned wild applause for beginning his address with the famous word, "Sisters and Brothers of America." Swamiji mesmerized everyone in America with his masterful oratory. Whenever he went, he dwelt at length on the greatness of Indian culture. He spoke with spontaneous ease on every topic, be it history, sociology, philosophy, or literature. He deplored the massive propaganda that he had been unleashed philosophy or literature by the Christian missionaries in India. Swami Vivekananda also went to England. Many people became his disciples. Most famous among them was Margaret Nivedita. She became to settle India and settled here. Swami Vivekananda returned to India in 1897 after 4 years of touring in the West. He started disseminating the message of spiritual development among Indians. He realized the social service was possible only through the concerted efforts on an organized mission. To achieve his objective, Swami Vivekananda started Sri Ramakrishna Mission in 1897 and formulated its ideology and goal. During the next 2 years, he bought a site at Belur on the banks of the Ganga, constructed the building and established the Ramakrishna Math. He once again toured the West from January 1899 to December 19. Swami Vivekananda died on July 4, 1902 at Belur Math near Calcutta. Everyone, thank you for watching.